Today we're going to explore the recent trend of everybody thinking they know better than you. What's happening? NJRoute22.com here with a little general interest vlog about society and technology and all this other stuff. It's about this whole concept of people now all of a sudden, I've noticed it in my life that they know, everybody thinks they know better than you because they have this little encyclopedia or Library of Congress on their screens at all times. And they think that because they see something online that it is true. And then they become little know-it-alls that can disagree with you because they can cite something they read from some sort of source. And this isn't just from the individuals out there. It's various branches of the world, such as social media companies now banning discussion about things that don't toe the line with the de facto standards or of the ruling mob. If you disagree with some sort of science or technology, they don't want to hear about it. They have determined what is right and what is wrong, and they don't want to hear what they believe is wrong. There's not even a chance to have a discussion about it, online at least. And then you have the politicians who all deem what they think are the best policies for everybody and how fast you can go and what time you can stay out till and have a drink and all this other stuff. Everybody thinks they know that's the way that we should all live. And then, of course, you have the diet and health experts that tell you this is the right way to do it. You have to eat 5 meals. You have to eat this and that and drink a lot of sugar and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like just because they have better DNA doesn't mean that perhaps everybody does. And then you have the whole mindset, the mindset of people. Well, we need equality, or we need, what's the word I'm looking for? Inclusivity. Oh, we need to include everybody, said, then that ruined the Boy Scouts of America and all this other stuff. Like everybody's trying to put a blueprint on society and making everybody act the same way. That's socialism right there, if you ask me. And then you even have other things that really boggle my mind, and that's where, like, even the Supreme Court of the land refuses to hear arguments in a case. They're not even letting it get up to bat in the game. It's like, okay, well, you're not allowed to play this game. Sorry. We're not going to let you hit a home run. When you don't let someone play the game, then you probably know you're going to lose. I'm not going to play you. No, I'm not going to play you. You're going to slam dunk in my face, you know. You know, maybe I'm barking up a tree that doesn't really exist here. I'm just kind of trying to piece together, you know, some observations I've been making over the past few years. But I definitely think that the internet is giving most people this false perception of what reality is. And like I said before about people looking things up and thinking they know it. I've seen so many examples of this in my small circle of people that I know, where they just think because they read something, and if you say something that differs from the last thing they read online, no, that's not it. That you could just see it, that people are becoming so narrow-minded and unable to even entertain different ideas that go against what they think is right. What I miss is real discussion and calm debate about things where you can just sort of not get angry if someone says, no, this is perfectly fine. Where you can ask them questions and let them come back at you with a decent response, and at the same time hope that they would ask you questions on why you believe what you believe, and then maybe you can each look through each other's files to see why they believe it, and then maybe it'll help you think a little bit different. I always look up why people think, you know, for instance, they think sugar is good for you or not bad for you, and I look up in their files and I see a lot of sources of bad information that they're basing their whole foundation on. So I don't know. The know-it-alls of society are really bugging me, and it's causing a lot of people like me to kind of just lay back and just not bother. But if you keep letting this go for too long, then it could become destructive in a society like ours. I don't know how soon, maybe not my generation, but next generation and the generation after that for sure. So what do you think about all these know-it-alls?